want to guard them too much, but you want to give them enough space to go out there and find themselves as well.
I feel like guarded parenting is a failed parenting method in a way, because I feel like when you guard children so much, they know literally nothing when they
And they
actually
usually rebel.
experience
They usually
it.
rebel later on in the
Exactly.
future too.
It's like, okay, like
Oh.
imagine you hold your daughter, we'll say, captive forever until they're 18. And then you're like, okay, now go to college.
all the
That's
things
the
they
worst
did.
thing
Yeah,
you
all the
can
things
do
they
ever.
didn't do
They're
or
gonna want to
experience.
do all of that
They're
at
gonna go
once.
buck
Be that
wild.
one.
Like,
They're gonna
yeah,
go buck
that's the
wild.
one that
Yeah.
gets
Gonna be
passed
that
But
around,
it
like-
could be where that's successful too, though. They actually go to college, but the ones who's not guarded, they get to do what they want. I don't want to go to college. They stay in the street.
Yeah,
I think it could work both ways, though.
Sometimes it can backfire. Me,
What, guarding?
my mom kept me guarded from a lot of things that I wish she wouldn't have, and I was exposed to a lot of stuff that I wish I wouldn't be as well. You feel me? So I didn't stay in college too long because I'm like, I got a free roam. Fuck school.
Right.
But now that I think about it, and I be watching HBCUs and the opportunities these kids get, I'm still a kid at heart when I watch it. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a real sucker for that. And I always kick myself in the butt like, yo, I wish. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to see. If anybody ever get a chance to watch HBCU colleges or anything programming,
unity there is fire.
Like, it's just, I was like, man, that could have been me out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wanted the fast route because I had
Pertaining to that
You
too.
had the freedom.
I had the freedom.
Pertaining to that too, I will say just a tip for parents who I feel may have been like bad seeds when they were younger. Don't tell your children that. I feel like that's not a good thing to do. And I'm just talking about my own experience. Like I told y'all a million times, I didn't listen for anything as a child and I got a lot of trouble. However, certain things that I've exposed to my daughter or told her, like, yeah, you know, your mom, like for instance, I'm like, I stole a car at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stole my dad's car and I was driving down the street joyriding with like 7 friends in the back because he had a minivan. I was doing the most,
You
right?
was bad as hell.
Bad as hell.
God damn.
Anyways, we're not talking about me. This isn't about me. Point is,
Need
I
the
told
belt.
my daughter that, right? I don't know why I told her. We talk a lot. We're very close, but she used it against me later
Like,
on.
oh, if you did that, I can.
Not saying she stole a car.
No,
or
you're
did
not
anything,
talking-
but you know
facts,
what I mean? Like
but-
it was just one of those things where it's like something would happen and she'd be like, oh well, like you X, Y, and Z. So like I don't feel like that was the best thing. Like how your dad said, I'm learning as I'm going. That was kind of like one of my I'm learning as I'm going. Now I'm learning. I can't tell you everything.
I
'cause-
think for me, I think it's a fine line with that. I agree with you with that, but then I don't, because I know especially my boys, like I need them to know. I needed to value what I tell them, and in certain realms, they have to know they pops know what he talking about.
right.
Because sometimes you might be talking to your parents and you like, I think you telling me what I need to hear, but you don't know what's up. You know,
yeah.
you don't know what it's like. Mine can't use that with me, really with anything, because I'm pretty versatile in a bunch of different worlds. But there's one particular world where they need to know. You know, like Pop's been there. I know what I'm telling you. What's gonna happen is this. So right now you have the opportunity, because
To not do
a
that.
lot of people don't have their dad to tell you what I'm telling you. I know what's up. So you gonna choose this way after I'm telling you what's up, or you gonna do the right thing and go this way. And 9 times out of 10, I can honestly say when they go that route, they like, damn, Pops, you was right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
just depends
So-
on what type of child you have. I think parents will tell children initially because they're trying to keep them from doing it. It's like you're warning them essentially. So it just depends on how your child is. If they're going to be like, oh, well, I want to try it too because that sounds lit. Or if they're going to be like, okay, like I don't want to take that route. So it just
They
really
gonna do
depends.
it.
We're trying
They
to.
gonna
do
Go
something.
regardless.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it regardless
It doesn't have to be the same thing, obviously.
because they gotta figure out why you're keeping me from over here.
Right.
What is so bad that I can't use my own mind to go over
to
here?
make that decision.
So that's just like you telling them, no, don't put that fork inside the electric socket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Spanking, all that stuff like that. You doing that, and they still wondering why can I do it? So
It
they're gonna
fits
do
perfectly.
it. You just have to be there as 2 parents.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Right. Exactly.